In this video, we're going to talk about the Smokin Awesymmetrical, that asymmetrical hybrid cambered board that's an all-mountain freestyle board. This board's super versatile. The side cut is great for ripping turns. It's a board you can just kind of do anything with. It's not limited. It's right up there with the Yes Greats. It's just one of those boards that you can't really put it into one category. It is that versatile, which does make it a true all-mountain freestyle board, which is reverse between the feet and camber underfoot. That's going to give you independent camber zones to load up and snap with, but you're going to have that play of reverse camber between the feet. It's kind of the best of both worlds. So if you're one of those people that likes camber, but you also like reverse camber, you can get it with this. This profile gives the board a more playful feel to it. It's not as hooky as traditional camber, but it's not as carefree as a full reverse camber either. The Asymmetrical is one of those boards with that solid middle-of-the-road twin freestyle flex to it. You've got play out in the tips in between the feet with a stable section right under the inserts. There's a decent amount of torsional flex, but not an overabundance, which really lets you steer it, especially with those independent camber zones. Now, when it comes to stability, this board's damp, and that's prevalent. You're going to notice that this is a board that absorbs bigger ruts and stuff like that. It doesn't get bucked around, but when you're on a groomer cruising, you'll feel a little bit of chatter out in the tip and the tail. This board has a shit ton of snap to it. You load it up, it pops, it boosts. This is a board that when you load it up, you get a lot of rebound with. It snaps, you know you're getting in the air, which makes it perfectly at home with jumps. It pops off the lip. It's stable enough to absorb the landing. And that doesn't matter if it's small, medium, or large. It's going to do what you need it to do. So don't ever hesitate to hit any type of feature with this board and load up and just pop. With this board being asymmetrical, you'll notice that the tip shape is a little askew. Sometimes that hooks up when you're buttering, especially if you're really pressing into it. There is a huge sweet spot in the tip and the tail, which really lets you lock in. It holds that butter really well. And that's the same with jibbing. This is a board that can jib. It locks into presses. You look good when you're doing it, and you can still get sideways when you need to. It hugs the rail. It's playful where it counts, yet powerful where you need it. So there is snap out of this board. This board has one of my favorite asymmetrical side cuts. You'll notice right away when you get on your heel edge that it holds, it grips, that magnet traction gives you the contact you want, and you can leave a trench with it. You can leverage this board over just like you can on your toes. Doesn't matter if you're doing a deep hard carve or a long drawn out one. This is a board for carving and being playful with it. You can get out there and do those freestyle carves and get weird and carve backwards when you're reverting around. I love the way this thing carves. It's just that solid, you never have to worry about it. This is a board for the freestyle focused rider that's going to go all over the mountain. It truthfully is a quiver of one. That asymmetrical side cut works wonders when you're carving. It's got a lot of pop. It's playful. It's probably one of the best smoking boards in the lineup, in my opinion. So if you get a chance to snag one, do it. So what other boards are out there that rip just like this board? The Yes Greats, the Lago Double Barrel, the Spring Break Twin, the Ride Helix, the GNU Headcase. Remember to comment, share, subscribe, and like this video. That way you can see all the relevant or irrelevant snowboarding content that we're putting out for you guys. So smash that bell down below. That way you're getting a notification. And I'll see you guys in another video. If you've been enjoying all these product reviews and you haven't been buying through our affiliate program, which is down there, why don't you check out our Patreon? This is a great way for you to get involved with us. There's some great rewards on there, and it helps fund us so we can do more product reviews for you guys that enjoy what we're doing.